One. Welcome everybody to the Jonty Mac Bet Special, episode 4. Here we are. Jonty, how's things?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Getting there, man. Champions League this weekend. A few playoffs, a few draws. Exciting.
I know we've after all the bollocks that's going on with the Super League and all, we've kind of put that behind us now. And obviously, you know, Man City have won the league, so Chelsea are they're in the Champions League for next year, but they also could have the opportunity to take away the glory from Man City and become the European champions and leave them with just the Premier League in their hands.
Well, listen, I think I'll just review on my last one, okay? So I bet against Chelsea last time for Leicester to win the FA Cup, okay? I didn't know it was going to go that way, but I'm glad that Leicester won it, okay? What else did I lose? AC Milan drew at the Juventus rather than beat them. And that's right, my man, Charles Oliveira, won the lightweight championship.
No, Mac, it was Inter Milan.
Yeah, that's what Inter Milan, was it? I said AC Milan. Yeah, so it was a draw. So I lost a tenner that week. So as it stands at the moment, three episodes prior to this one, not one of us won a fucking washer.
So what? It's a bit of crack, you know.
It is a bit of crack.
That's what we got into this for. It's motivation, you know. Yeah. We will win one day, but you know, it's just we do this anyway. So we know everyone out there is going to do it. And listen, the bookies are back open, so you can now walk in and do it. You know, you don't have to go online. We still do it, but I don't know. I think because of the pandemic, I haven't been into the bookies, which I will go in, but I don't know what it is. I kind of like having my own little thoughts at home, and then I can put them onto it. Whatever it is about when I go into the bookies, I like the atmosphere. I like collecting the cash. But the thing, I don't know. I have a plan, and as soon as I go into the bookies, the noise, the horses, people shouting,
it's designed to be like
game. I get thrown out my game, and it sometimes doesn't work out. But you know, either does this as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So as of this week, because we haven't won anything the last 3 weeks, we want to show you the victory. So we said, right, instead of 3 to a slip, we'll just put 2 to a slip. And we'll put the tenner on. So what I'll do is I'll go through my bets right now. I'll show you what I've done. It's only 2 games, 2 very important two very important bets on me slip. And hopefully, because we've reduced the risk from 3 to 2 now, hopefully next time you see us, you'll see.
Well, Mac, I think you're on your own with the 2 there. I banged 3.
Yeah, gobs. Even though I said you to do it.
I know. Anyway, I know. I had to because the price was muck. So I said, you know me, I like to have these where I'm sitting on a Saturday and I'm like, I could make 500 quid. I like it as high as I can get it.
How did your Eurovision bet go?
Well,
right.
Let's just say I was disgusted and appalled that Italy won it and Switzerland to even become second. It just goes to show how much of a farce that competition was.
Listen, I didn't watch it and I didn't bet on it. So anyway, fuck them all. Here's me bets, right? Let's just share with you, okay? Boom. Right, so bookies are back open, like John was saying, and I done something different this week. I didn't go onto my account online at that. I went to my local bookies. I went to the local Betfred, and I went into the bookies. I had my bets made out before I even went in there. So when I go into the bookies, my bets are always made before I go in there, okay? Because as John was saying, you go in there, and before you know it, you know, this bet turns into that bet. You know, one bet turns into 5, and before you know, you're bleeding. You're down 50 quid. So this weekend I went very conservative. Champions League final. I'm always a big fan of the Champions League final, so I have to bet on it. Okay. I thought that I bet on Manchester City to win and both teams to score, but it looks like I was wrong. I just bet on both teams to score. I think Man City v Chelsea. I think definitely City are going to get a goal. Because Chelsea lost the FA Cup, all right there in Europe next year. I think this is our last chance to redeem themselves. I really do. And I think they're going to really bring it against Man City, or at least I hope they will. So I definitely see goals in the match. Two best teams in the world, both of them have to score. Just has to be done, okay? So I bet on that. Not a bad odd, but not a great odd. I'll take it. Next bet, okay, it's in the championship. This is a playoff position for whoever gets promoted to the Premiership next year. Anyone that's a bit of a fan out there will remember this bet, okay? I bet on this last year. Brentford and Swansea were in the playoff again. Last year, Swansea were the underdogs and they beat Brentford and they got promoted. Shocker. It was a shocker to me because I bet for Brentford to beat them. So this time, because Swansea pulled off the upset last year, and the last few bets, if you remember me slips, I've went against Brentford twice and it's bit me in the arse.
True, yeah, you came out wrong on that, yeah.
You remember, yeah?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Even was it a red card, I think?
Something stupid like that.
That was actually one of the days over here where it was roasting, actually. I remember that. It was a Saturday.
So I said, right, for this one, again, I'm just going to be really super conservative. I'm just going to go for both teams to score. I think Brentford and Swansea are two great goal-scoring teams. More towards Brentford, but because Swansea beat them last year, I'm not ruling them out. It's a playoff position. Both teams are going to bring it, and it's just a little bit above evens. So I stuck a tenner on that. I went with two bets this week. 10 quid is only going to get me 42 quid. But if I win this will redeem all my losses for the last 3 bet special episodes, which you can find on all the usual platforms.
Nice one, Mac.
Jonty, what have you got for me?
Right, well, you're £42. I think I've went a bit mad here, but you're going to see now in a second. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, you can share, yeah.
Here we go. Gotta have the Jonty Mac there in your background, you know, when you're logging on. So now you gotta promote, baby. You gotta promote it, you know. Right, so bit of crack here for the weekend. I have changed my stance here, okay? So I went for 3 teams. I know we weren't supposed to do it. I was supposed to do 2, but it just wasn't giving me I just like to have that big money feeling. It's only a tenner, you know, so it's like the lotto, you know. If I put €3 on it, I literally sit there for the night thinking I'm gonna win, and then obviously I don't, but like I believe. So obviously Champions League final, Chelsea have won I think the last 2 or 3 games against City. So the law of averages, plus I think City are going to have a really strong team. Just after watching last week's game with Chelsea against Aston Villa, and Traore got a lovely goal, and then they equalised and etc. And I just think up at the back, I know they have Mendy back, but I just think Chelsea at the back, they're not very strong. I know Kante is all right. I thought he was injured, which would have made the scene even worse, but I think Man City with a stronger team will win this. So I'm going to pick, and with a nice tidy price there, Man City to win and both teams to score at 7-2, which I liked it a lot, so I took it, you know. I went to the Irish League after this, and I took, I don't know, maybe I'm saying things wrong here, but I just think the two prices on these were great, man. Shamrock Rovers, both teams to score, right, and Rovers to win at 12-5. I thought that was a great price, man. You know, like Rovers got beaten there by, I think it was it Sligo, and they beat like a 31. A 31.
Following the Irish League, John, to be quite
honest. Well, anyway, they had a 31 win streak, and they got taken off them, and yeah, man, I you know, they're smashing side, and they really are. They will go through Longford. Longford, you know, they're there in the division, but they I think they'll sneak a goal in. Now, look, I could be wrong. You know, that's what they give me the price. So take that at 12-5, and then obviously Boas are just on a tear right now. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, they're 5-1 to this, but they're susceptible to a goal. And I think Waterford are sneaky. They could just land one goal, even if it was 5-1 or 3-1 or something. And 5-2, I liked it. So my tenner will get me a nice tidy return of €535.50. And if I wake up on Sunday morning and I'm going for a swim on the bike, it's nice bit of knowledge to have in the back burner.
That'll put a little bit of pep in your step, all right. Yeah.
Oh, damn right. I just got some new tires on my bike, so I got some fucking Kevlar tires because they have burrs in the fucking things. So yeah, I'm ready.
Nice turn, John. I like it.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
it's ambitious. Fuck it. It's like you say. It's only a bit of crack.
Well, look, on Monday there was nearly every team scored, and then obviously the bigger teams won in the Irish League. And so there you go. I don't see why that's not like Longford could easily get a goal, Waterford could easily get a goal, and I just think Shamrock Rovers and Bows will win. City, I think City will win the Champions League.
Yeah, I think everyone thinks that. Yeah.
I'm taking them on that. Anyway, let me stop this year. Yeah, that's my bet for the weekend. So
well, listen, best of luck
to everyone who's watching it. And then obviously, I think is it June the 10th, the European Cup starts. So start thinking about who you want to back there, and I think we should go a little bit higher on this one.
We'll see. We'll play around with it.
I'm thinking maybe we should be thinking about edging up towards the 5-0 mark and pick a country.
Oh Jesus, that is like, listen, if you're gonna be asking about 50 quid down, I'll be doing my homework, properly.
I'm thinking the Belgies, but
the
Germans.
I'm working on it against the Germans again in my life. I swear to God.
Yeah, but Romelu Lukaku now, like, he's after getting Antonio Conte, like, is after basically revamping him. He is back now. He's a machine. He's after realising his potential.
What day is that on again, John?
I think the first game starts on June the 10th.
All right, that's grand. Yeah, that's grand. When's the Conor McGregor fight? July, isn't it?
Yeah, that's July the 11th, is it?
Yeah, cool. That's a bit down the road, so we'll worry about that another time. Happy enough, John? We'll wrap it at that.
Yeah, no, that's me done the weekend.
I think it's next Friday, guys. Is a Euro Millions 100 million jackpot. I think it's the 4th of June. Bear with me. Where's my calendar? Yeah, 4th of June next week, guys. Euro Millions is 100 million. And when you win, just remember poor old Mac here. You can do it a few quid,
You won't be getting a cent off me. You'll know if I win, right? Because all you'll be doing
you're
is
a miserable cunt. Yeah, we know.
No, you won't even get the person you're calling is not answering. You'll just get it'll just go beep and hang up, and that's it. My phone will be in the canal at will, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone to Las Vegas, I will, and I'll burn it all and come back.
Yeah. Do you know what? We might put that on a little bet special. We might just have a little fun bet special next week if we're doing that. And just show you how much we put on it for the crack.
Jesus, that's dreadful. I won't go to Las Vegas, by the way, but I don't care.
Right, guys, thanks for listening. We're on all the usual platforms. Give us a like, give us a share, give us a subscribe, give us a comment, give us a fuck you, give us a how are you, whatever you want. Okay, guys?
Yeah, thanks. Have a great weekend. Remember, Norland's going to be sunny on Sunday, so get out and do something.
Absolutely, man. Enjoy life. Life's beautiful. Talk to you soon, guys. Love you all.
Life is good, yeah. Life's good.